Hello everyone, welcome to Extra Marks live classes. Today we'll be understanding cube of a number and pattern. So in this particular class, we'll understand what is a cube of a number, how do we find that, and also some interesting patterns. So we'll understand the very first thing, that is meaning of a cube. What does a cube mean? Then what is a perfect cube or cube numbers? We'll understand that as well. The third point, know more about cubes, like something extra about cubes, some kind of patterns, some interesting facts, we'll understand that. Then everyone some patterns, and at the end we will summarize everything whatever we have done in the class. So let's begin. So everyone understand now. On a Sunday, Prachi plucked one flower from her garden. Like see, she's plucking one flower. Then on Monday, she plucked 8 flowers, right? And then on Tuesday, she plucked 27 flowers. So 2, then 8, then 27. So everyone, are you observing any pattern over here? Are you observing any pattern? So yes, is Prachi following a pattern in plucking the flowers? Everyone, let's see that. So if you all observe, on Sunday, she plucked 1 flower. So we can say 1 is equal to what? 1 times 1 into 1 into 1. So we multiplied 1 3 times. Then everyone, on the Monday, she plucked how much? She plucked 8 flowers. That is what? 8 can be written as 2 times 2 into 2 into 2. Now, on Tuesday, she plucked 27 flowers. So we can say 27 as 3 times 3 times 3. Because 3 is a 9, 9 is a 27. We can do that. So here, the number of flowers plucked is equal to 3 times the multiplication of a sequence by itself. See, sequence of day. On day 1, she is plucking 1 into 1 into 1 flowers. On day 2, she is plucking 2 times 2 into 2 into 2. Then on day 3, she is plucking 3 into 3 into 3. That is what? That's nothing but a cube. Why? Because we're multiplying a number 3 times with itself. We'll say it's a cube of that number. So can we guess how many flowers will Prachi be gathering on Wednesday? That is a question for all of you. Quickly tell me. On Wednesday, how many flowers will she be collecting or gathering? So you will say, sir, on Wednesday, it will be what? Sorry, it will be what? It will be 4th day. That means on Wednesday, she'll pluck how many flowers? 4 times 4 times 4. Correct? So everyone see, 4 4s are 16, 16. So 16 times 16 is how much? 256. You can do that. So on the 4th day, this many flowers she will be plucking. I hope this point is now clear to everyone. Let's go ahead. So observe these figures, everyone, quickly. So tell me, do these figures represent a cube? Do these figures represent a cube, everyone? Think and tell me. You'll say, yes, sir, it's a cube. Dice, right? It's from a cube. It has 6 faces. A box, it is having 6 faces, right? So, yes, all these figures represent a cube. So, everyone, cube is a 3-dimensional figure bounded by 6 square faces. That means everyone understand now. In a cube, you have 6 faces. And all the 6 faces are in the form of square shape. So 6 faces are in the form of square shape. Now, perfect cubes or cube number. So everyone understand, can we guess how many cubes of 1 unit? It can be 1 centimeter, 1 meter, and so on. So how many cubes of 1 centimeter unit will make a cube of 2 units? Now understand. So everyone, now we have a cube of 1, let's say it is 1 centimeter. So we have a cube of 1 centimeter. So it is saying how many cubes of side 1 centimeter will make a cube of side 2 unit. So 2 unit means 2 centimeter. So everyone now understand. This is how 2 unit, 2 unit and 2 unit, right? So everyone quickly count and tell me how many cubes will be there. You'll say, sir, there will be 8 unit cubes are required to make a cube of 2 unit centimeter. Or everyone, how to solve this question? See, everyone, we have to find out how many cubes of side 1 centimeter. Let's take 1 centimeter. So how to solve this kind of questions, everyone? We'll calculate the volume. We will calculate the volume. So everyone, volume of a cube of side 2 units. Side 2 units. So volume of cube when the side is how much? 2 unit. So you'll say, sir, it is what? Volume of cube is what? Length, breadth into height, that is 2 into 2 into 2. So we can say it is what? It is equal to 8 unit cube. Unit cube. We can say that. This is the volume. Now everyone, what is the volume of cube with side 1 unit? So volume of cube with side 1 unit. So we can say that it is what? 1 into 1 into 1, or we can say 1 unit cube. So obviously everyone, we have to find how many cubes. So what will you do? You will divide them. So you will say, sir, we get the answer as 8 divided by 1. It is equal to what? 8. So this is the answer. This is how we solve the question. And if I rub this now, see? So you can say 8 unit cubes are required. 8 unit cubes are required to make a cube of side 2 units. Obviously everyone, 2 unit, right? Because it is what? Yeah. It is of 1 unit. This side is how much? 1 unit. So this will be how much? This will be also 1 unit. So 1 unit plus 1 unit will be how much? 2 units. Similarly, 2 over here and 2 over here. So obviously you require how much? 8 units. I hope you all can understand the practical way also and the theoretical way also. Let's have one more question then. Now guess how many cubes of side 1 unit will make a cube of side 3 unit. Now everyone, the same kind of question. We can do in this manner also, everyone now understand. We can say volume of cube of side 3 unit. So volume formula is length, breadth into height, that is 3 times 3. Why? Because everyone, we all know in a cube all sides are equal. So length will be equal, breadth and height, they all 3 will be equal. That is why it will be 3 into 3 into 3. That is how much? 27 unit cube, right? That is the unit. Now everyone, how many side of 1 unit? So we will say volume of cube of side 1 unit. That will be equal to how much? You all will say, sir, 1 into 1 into 1. That is 1 unit cube. So everyone, we have to calculate what? We have to calculate how many cubes. So number of cubes is equal to how much, everyone? See, you'll say, sir, 27 divided by 1, that is equal to what? 27. Correct? That is the theoretical way. This is how we'll solve in the theory part. Let's rub this and understand the practical way now. If you want, everyone, you can take a screenshot quickly. I'm giving you 10 seconds. Quickly take the screenshot. Then we'll show you, understand with the help of practical way. Okay? Taken? Let me rub this now. Okay. Now, see everyone, if you all want to understand, you have to find a cube of side 3 units. So see, 1 unit, again 1 unit, and again 1 unit. So see everyone, count the number of cubes. 1, that is 3, and 3 and 3 everyone. So we can say 27 unit cubes are required to make a cube of side 3 centimeters. See, you can count the number of cubes also. I hope this point is now clear to everyone. Yes or no? See, 3, that is 9, 9 and 9. 9 plus 9 plus 9 is how much? It is 27. I hope this point is now clear to everyone. So students, you might expect these kind of questions in the school examinations. You might expect these kind of questions, okay? Now, a question for all of you. How many cube of side 1 unit will make a cube of side 4 unit? Everyone, quickly, I'm giving you 10 seconds. Quickly use the chat box and give me the answer. A very simple question, right? I have already taught you this question. So you all will say, sir, again the same thing. Volume of the cube of 4 unit, that is 64, divided by 1. So the answer will be directly 64. Now let's have the practical way. See, everyone, 1 unit, then 1 unit, 1 unit, and 1 unit, right? So everyone, see, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is how much? 4 unit, 4 unit, and 4 unit. Yes or no, everyone? So if you count the total number of cubes, so how much will you get, everyone? You will get 64 cubes are required to make a cube of 4 centimeter unit. I hope this point is now clear to everyone. Yes? So everyone, there are two ways. Either you think the practical approach, or you can find the volume, and you can find the volume of 4 unit divided by volume of 1 unit. You will get the number of cubes required. I hope this thing is now clear to everyone. Let's proceed, everyone. Now, understand what is a cube of a number. So when we multiply a number 3 times with itself, 3 times with itself, we call it a cube of that number. So now let's calculate the cube of first 10 numbers. And everyone, it's a request. If you all get time, so I'll suggest everyone to memorize these 3. I'll suggest everyone to memorize these 3. Okay, everyone? Now, everyone, let's understand. See, 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64. How? See, everyone. 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. So see, 4 4s are 16. Oh, sorry, it's a cube. Okay, I'm so sorry. So it will be how much? It will be 3 times. It will be 3 times. So 4 times 4 times 4 is how much? 64. And remember, everyone, that was the question in the very beginning only. There was a person who's plucking or gathering the flowers. So on Sunday, she gathered 1 flower. On Monday, she gathered 8 flowers. On Tuesday, she gathered 27 flowers. And on Wednesday, how many flowers will she gather? How many flowers will she gather? So we did a mistake over there. What was the mistake? We multiplied 4 times, right? We multiplied 4 times. That was a mistake. We will multiply only 3 times. So 4 into 4 into 4, that is how much? That is 64 flowers she will gather on Wednesday. That was a mistake we did earlier also, right? Now, 5 cube is 125, 6 cube is 216, 7 cube is 343, 8 cube is 512, 9 cube is 79, and 10 cube is 1000. You all should remember this. It's a request, everyone, because this will help you a lot and will save your time as well. Now, perfect cube. What is the meaning of perfect cube? Everyone, if a number n is a perfect cube, if n is equal to m cube. Now, everyone, where m is an integer. Understand now, everyone, carefully. Now, what are we doing? Like, see, 1, 8, 27, 64, and 125. All these are perfect cubes. Why? Because, everyone, see, if we multiply any number 3 times with itself, let's say 4 multiplied by 4, 4 and 4, 5 by 3 times with 5 only. So the numbers we'll get will be what? Will be your perfect cube numbers. For example, everyone, or everyone understand, you have 27, right? I'll tell you one basic trick. 27. Now, you have to check whether 27 is a perfect cube or not. So let's do the factors. 3 3s are 9s are, 3 3s are, and 3 1s are. Correct? So now, in squares, we do the pairing. In cube roots or finding the cubes, we take the 3 numbers. We take 3 numbers. So see, 27 is a cube root of 7 or 3. Or we can say, everyone, see, 27, it is equal to what? 3 cube. It is fulfilling that. Hence, we can say 27 is a perfect cube. Right? Let's go ahead now. Now, a very important question for all of you, where you all have to think a bit. Read the line and try to understand what is the question trying to say. So everyone, it is saying, in a bag, the number of apple is a perfect cube of a number of apples drawn from it. That means how much like apples we are drawing. So the number of apples is equal to the perfect cube of that number. So everyone, we are drawing 3 apples. So how many apples were there in the bag? Obviously everyone, cube of 3 is how much? 3 cube. That is 3 into 3 into 3. We can say how much? 27. Now read the question again. The number of apple is a perfect cube of a number of apples drawn from it. We are drawing 3 apples. So the perfect cube of 3 is how much? 3 into 3 into 3 is how much? 27. That means these many apples were there in the bag. I hope this point is now clear to everyone. Now, know more about cubes, everyone. So there are only 10 perfect cubes between 1 and 1000. And these are it. There are only 10 perfect cubes. That's it. Only 10 perfect cubes between 1 and 1000. So everyone, I'll again request everyone, try to learn the cubes of first 10 natural numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Now everyone, very important, cube of even number is always even. If you, for example, if I say 2, so the cube of 2 is how much? 8. It's always an even number. Second important point, cube of odd number are always odd. For example, everyone, 3 cube, 27. See, 3 and 27, both of them are odd. I hope this point is clear to everyone. You can see now, 11 cube, 1331. 13 cube, 2197. 15 cube, 3375 and so on. So cube of an even number is always even. Cube of an odd number is always odd. Now, things to remember everyone, very important point everyone. One digit of, like for example everyone, there is a number whose unit digit is ending with what? Ones, or unit digit is ending with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9. 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9. So the cube of that number, when you do the cube of that number, so that ones digit, the answer that you get in that ones digit will also end with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9 respectively. I'll repeat everyone. Suppose, let's take an example. If I say 10 cube, okay, so 10 cube will be how much? 1000. Correct? So now, see, 10's unit digit is ending with 0. So the answer that you get, the cube of this number will also end with 0. Right? Everyone, now see, if I take 1 cube, you'll also get the answer as 1. So see, the unit digit of 1 is 1 and the answer you're getting after doing the cube, it's also 1. Now everyone, let's say 4 cube. So everyone, 4 cube is how much? You'll say 64. So see, unit digit of 4 is how much? 4. And the answer you get after doing the cube, it is what? 4. So you can see the unit digit, it's 4. So that means we can like summarize now and say that if a number, it is ending with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9, then we can say when the cube of these numbers are done, then the unit digit will also end with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9. For example, everyone, let's take 5. So 5 cube is how much everyone? You'll say sir 125. So over here, one's digit of a number is 5 and the answer we get after doing the cube, its digit is also ending with 5. See? Same goes with 6 and 9. Remember this, it's very important. Okay? Now these are the numbers where the digits are same. Number and the cube of the number, unit digit is same. But there is one more case everyone. Now everyone, if a number is ending with 2, so the answer we get after doing the cube, the numbers digit or the unit digit will be ending with 8. For example, 2 cube is how much? 8. See, the unit digit over here is 2 and the answer we get, the unit digit is 8. So in case of 2, you'll get 8 and in case of 8, you will get 2. See? In case of 2, you'll get 8 and in case of 8, you will get 2. Now same goes with 3 and 7. If a number is ending with 3, everyone observe. 3 cube, answer is 27. So everyone see, the unit digit of 3 is 3 and the unit digit of 27 is what? 7. So number starting with 3 or ending with 3, answer you get will end with 7. See? And everyone, if the number is ending with 7, so the cube of that number will end with 3. These are the numbers which you all should remember. I hope this point is clear to everyone. Sorry. So let's have a question now, everyone. Find ones digit of the number. That means you to find the unit digit of a number of the cube of the numbers. That means if you do the cube of 1, 3, 4, 5, do the cube, so the answer you get. So what is the last digit or the unit digit? What is the unit digit, everyone? So everyone, number ending with 5, number ending with 5. So obviously in unit digit you have 5, right? So everyone, let's have the answers now, or I'm giving you 10 seconds. Everyone, I'm giving you 10 seconds. Quickly think and tell me the answers. The cube of these numbers, like the answer you get, the last digit or the unit digit will be how much? That is the question for all of you. Very good, everyone. I'm giving you 10 more seconds. Quickly use the chat box and let me know. Quickly. Okay, perfect. Now let's have a look at the answers. So everyone, 1345 ending with 5. So one's digit or the unit digit will also be 5. The number was ending with 1. So obviously the digit at the answer at the last place, the unit place will be also 1. Now, since the ones digit of the number is ending with 2, so the answer in the answer or the cube of this number, it will end with 8. I told you, see? And if the number is ending with 8, so the cube of that number will end with 2. Remember that. Now, see, it is ending with 8, so the cube of this number will end with 2, as I told you earlier. I hope this point is now clear to everyone. Yes? Let's go ahead now. Some interesting patterns. So, addition of consecutive odd numbers gives this pattern of the cube of consecutive numbers. Everyone have a look. Now, addition of consecutive odd numbers. See, 1 cube. Now, 3 plus 5 is how much? It is 8 and 8 is what? 2 cube. Now 3, 5 is done. Now next number is 7, 9 and 11. It is what? 27. It is 3 cube. Now 11 is done. So now 13, 15, 17 and 19. We are taking the consecutive odd numbers, and in the first step we took 1 number. In the second step we took 2 numbers. In the third step we took 3 numbers. In the fourth step we are taking 4 numbers and so on. So see, the answer will be 64. It is what? 4 cube. Then the answer will be 25. It will be 5 cube. And so on. You'll get 6 cube, 7 cube and so on. I hope you can all understand this pattern. This pattern is what it is saying. Addition of consecutive odd numbers gives us the pattern of cubes of consecutive number. That means when you add the numbers or the consecutive odd numbers, you get the consecutive cube numbers, right? I hope this point is now clear to everyone. Now we have one more pattern, a bit difficult pattern, everyone. See, now if you all see, everyone, let me rub this first. Yeah. Now see, you have n plus 1 whole cube. N plus 1 whole cube minus n cube. This shows, everyone, see, these are the consecutive numbers. So now see, everyone, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. These are the consecutive numbers, right? Now what are we doing? We are doing the cubes of consecutive number. That is, let's take example. Let's say 2 cube and the next consecutive number is, the previous consecutive number is 1 cube. And now we subtract them. So what is the answer, everyone? What is the answer now? So you will say, sir, the answer is, remember that, the answer. See, what is the answer, everyone? So the answer, there's a formula for that. Formula is 1 plus n plus 1. N is what? N is 2. So 2 plus 1. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is how much, everyone? See. N is what? Everyone, N see. N plus 1. It is 2. So we'll say what? It is what? 1 plus 1 only, right? See, N is what? N is 1 only. So we can say N is what? N plus 1, that is 2. 1 plus 1 multiplied by N. Multiplied by N is what? 1 into 3. So you all need to remember this. Whenever, understand, one number and the previous number, their cubes is done and the difference is found out. That will always be equal to what? 1 plus n plus 1 into n into 3. That is the formula. 1 plus within brackets n plus 1 into n into 3. That is the formula. So how much will you get, everyone? See, 1 plus 2 into 3 plus 2 into 1 into 3. See, 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 3. Now everyone, we have done 3 cube minus 2 cube. So you get what? 1 plus 3 into 2 into 3. So this 3 is always same. You are getting the consecutive numbers. These are the consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers. Same thing over here also. 1 is also same. It is also same. And over here you are again getting the consecutive numbers starting from 2 onwards. Right? So if I rub this entire thing and simplify, like what is this pattern all about? So everyone, when one number is given to us and its previous number is given to us, we find the cube of both the numbers and subtract them. So that will be equal to how much? That will be equal to 1 plus n into 1, n 1 plus n plus 1 into n into 3. That means 1, 3 and n will be constant, right? So 1 plus n plus 1 times n times 3, right? Suppose everyone, someone says 5 cube minus 4 cube. So now this is a small number, right? So we can say, sir, it is equal to what? 1 plus n plus 1. N is how much? 4 plus 1 into 4 into 3. Correct? That will be equal to how much? 1 plus 5 fours are plus 5 into 4 into 3. Correct? See? Or if you want to simplify it further, 1 plus 5 for 20 into 3 is how much? 61. Or if you want to solve this, everyone, see? 5 cube is how much? 125. 4 cube is how much? 64. So you get how much? 61 only. This is the way you can solve this. I hope this particular pattern is now clear to everyone. Yes or no, everyone? You can remember this formula. Now everyone, let's summarize everyone whatever we have studied. So first thing is, we studied the meaning of cube. What is the meaning of cube, everyone? Multiplying any number with itself 3 times. So if I say, what is the cube of 3? So you'll say, sir, 3 times 3 times 3, that is how much? It is 27. Correct? Then I told you perfect cube or cube numbers. So perfect cube, how do we find that? If n is equal to m cube. Or everyone see, 27 is equal to 3 cube. Then only the number is a perfect square, a perfect cube. And I told you, in between 1 and 1000, we have only 10 perfect cubes, right? Third thing, no more about cubes. So I told you, everyone, the cube of odd number is always odd. Cube of even number is always even. Then I told you numbers ending with which number, like for example, number ending with 1, 5, right? 4. So if it's the cube of these numbers, so the answer you get, that last place will also end with 1 or 5 respectively. Similarly, I told you, if a number ending with 2 and you do the cube of that number, the answer you get so in the answer, the last digit will be what? It will be 8. Similarly, if the number is ending with 8 and you do the cube of this number, so the answer you're getting, the last place will be what? 2. Same goes with 3 and 7. If you do the cube of 3, you'll get, in the answer you'll get 7 at the last place. And when you do the cube of 7, in the answer you'll get 3 at the last place. Right? Then I told everyone some interesting patterns, right? So I hope the class was clear to everyone. Now I request everyone to please practice some questions based on whatever I have taught you. It might feel it's difficult, but it isn't. When you solve some questions, you'll have a better understanding. And don't you worry if you have any confusion in the perfect cube part. There might be confusion, right? Sir, how can we calculate that? Don't you worry, because in the next class I'll be teaching you prime factorization method, estimation method, so that you have a better understanding of this concept. So it's a request, whatever I've taught you, just have a quick glimpse over it, have a quick recap so that everything is clear to you. Okay? So students, that's it from my side. See you in the next class. Till then, bye-bye. Take care. Have a great day ahead.